mix considerations. When designing drums, there's no such thing as a perfect drum for every situation. It's all down to the track or the mix and what that drum is trying to achieve in that specific situation. This tutorial will show you 3 specific ideas for the kick. First of all, does my kick need more punch? In general, you might think, yes, the kick should always have more energy and it should always punch you harder because that's the whole point of a kick, right? As you can hear, the answer is no. Think back to the 3 purposes of drums. Only one of those was a definite purpose that always applies, and that is to define moments in time. In this example, the original kick achieves that. Yes, it's not as punchy, it's not as heavy, it's not as impactful as the second kick. But for this idea, the kick doesn't need more impact. In fact, when the kick does have more punch, more energy, it's distracting. Now, the next example of considering the mix is subtle reverb. When you solo a kick, in other words, play it by itself, it will always sound better with reverb. In this case, only a tiny amount, 1.6% or so. So little, in fact, you may need headphones to hear it. However, in the context of the mix, in the context of the whole track, you simply won't hear that reverb, even if you have really good headphones. Reverb that's subtle in this particular mix gets lost and therefore it's not needed. Now the final mix consideration idea I want to show you is kick length. I could take this kick and I could lay them down 4 to the floor. Which by themselves is fine, but it leaves no room for a bass line. Remember, you can't place a bass line over a long, maximized kick tail like that. And so what you could do is shorten these tails. And now if I wanted, I could place a bass line on the offbeat.